the regular. My girl in a regular girl.
Oh, it's K Cash. Happy Friday. Today is Friday. It's the weekend, baby. I hope y'all have a great weekend and everything. I'm just coming to give my thoughts of Black Ink crew, New York. We in Cleveland, y'all. We in Cleveland to supposedly help support Walt and his comedy career. He's going to be having some shows there, and they rent out this big house in Cleveland. I mean, I didn't know Cleveland looked like that. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that is beautiful. And it's like, I don't know which lake it's by, but it's by some water. Really, really nice. Caesar, Caesar go, let me tell you something. When Caesar go big, he go big. You hear me? Got him staying nice, yes. But he don't want Miss Kitty there, and Ted don't want Tati there. Honey, I'm talking about Caesar is all in his feelings about a situation that he ain't even asked about. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, who all in Cleveland? We got Young Bay, Mike, Tati, Walt, Puma, Donna, Alex, Miss Kitty, Sky, Caesar, and Teddy. They go on a different plane or whatever. But Sky, I don't understand. This is something that you the one who did this shit. Like, anyway, you know them cameras, they be chopping stuff up too. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really know what happened, but I heard that Miss Kitty, she did a live on Instagram, and she was saying that they had already had a conversation about, the rumor with her and Ryan. I think she was there with Ryan, but I mean, damn, how can being with somebody turn into them sleeping together? You know what I'm saying? And, let me not get too far. Anyway, so they arrive in Cleveland, and immediately Donna tells Alex, hey, you got to go meet my parents. So they go meet the parents, and I could tell Alex was nervous. You know what I'm saying? Alex had his hood on, with his wave cap, with his goals in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He knocking over shit, tripping up, falling. And I'm going to tell y'all can't tell. What the hell is that? I don't know. Y'all can't tell me that Donna daddy ain't black. You can't tell me he ain't black. When he came in that house, or he Eminem daddy, they related to each other. You couldn't. His mannerisms, like he just looked like a high yellow black man. You know what I'm saying? Or he might be biracial himself. You know what I'm saying? But that man ain't white. He biracial. He got something in him. He got some black folks in him somewhere. But anyway, the dad come in and he meets him. Alex, why you putting that man business out there? Talking about you into pharmaceuticals. We all know what pharmaceuticals mean. And it don't mean no damn pharmacy lab tech. And the mom, she seemed like this they seem opposite, the two. She seemed like this black power woman. You know what I'm saying? She don't play no games. She ain't kicking it. She was like, you can get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, she seemed like, I don't know. Donna personality, it seemed like she more like her dad personality. I'm not sure. And then you see Donna's twin sister. They look exactly alike. Exactly. On Instagram, they got a picture of them with these purple wigs on. I mean, you can't even barely tell one from another. They are so adorable. So Alex, he introduced himself as the vagina slut. Like, why did you have to say that? And then you already know, they were like, they already know you from from the video of you and your girl in the bathroom. Like, I don't know how I would react if my daughter brought in a dude from a video she showed me, and that's how they ignited their love, their romance. Like, I don't know about that. It'll take a little time. But anyway, so that shit went horrible. Meeting up with the parents or whatever. So Caesar and Teddy. Caesar, I don't understand why you saw all of your motherfucking feelings over somebody that you ain't even with, and she supposed to be your damn co-worker. But I do think I know what ignited that. The fact that her mom passed and they became a little bit more closer with each other. And so Sky saying that she want to try to fix it. And Sky is really trying to get down to, like, I think you and Miss Kitty got something else going on besides whatever we know. And I believe that's true too. Either maybe they don't have anything romantically or whatever, but maybe he wants to, but they possibly could. You know what I'm saying? From what Miss Kitty was saying. So Sky go in the house and she explains to them that, you know, Ted and Caesar don't want him in the house. Oh my God, why did they say that? Miss Kitty immediately runs outside. She says, you know, I'm just trying to get an understanding. You don't want us in the house. What do you mean? Like, what does that mean? Like, you have to, you know. And Caesar said, yo, you bugging. So she opens the car door. She gets all in his face and she tells him. And I mean, they are arguing like they are a couple. They ain't arguing like no boss and co-worker. They arguing like they got some other shit going on, and she really feel offended by the way he's treating her. She said, you have been disrespecting me for 4 years. You don't want me to have nobody else. You don't want me to be with nobody else, but you don't want me either. So you know what I'm saying? What do you want? You know, Caesar said, you're my co-worker. You do what I say. I'm the one that rented that house. So therefore, I don't want you in there. You don't have to be in there. That's my house. I rented that house. So you have to go, yo. Yo, you bugging real hard, yo. And Ted just sitting there like, so yeah, I'm mad because, you know, then Caesar gonna tell myself, yo, she smashed the homie, yo. How you really know she smashed the homie? Caesar. It was just a big disaster. And then Tati and Teddy, they go in the house and they talk, and Ted feels like he can do that because he's the owner of the company. It's okay for him to hurt people fucking feelings, bring them in, have sex with them, and then just abandon them until the next one come over. Then he said that he didn't know that he was going to get feelings for Tati the way he did. Teddy, that's some bullshit. Just because, so it's okay for you to mess with people's feelings, but what if she really had something genuine and he was like, I thought you would be more respectable than that, than to date somebody within the company. But you just, first of all, the girl with the blue hair, you just kicked her ass out, fired her for no damn reason for Tati. Now, London come in, you just kicked Tati to the curb, and you with London. Make that make sense to me. Like, that's some disrespectful ass shit, Teddy. Now, I can understand if the woman came to the job and y'all been working there for some years, and then, you know, you all became close. But, I mean, the minute they come in the door, you already sizing them up, trying to see what kind of pussy they got. Like, goddamn. And I know you got some low self-esteem about your damn self. I mean, now that you feel like you an owner, you feel like you could just have it, you could fuck women and do what you want to do or whatever. But you a lame. You lame. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You taking your power... You know, I can't think of the name of it, but you taking your power for, you know, advantage of your power. Like, every woman just, let my ass come in the door. And I would have done the same thing Tati did. Like, you move on. You know what I'm saying? She can't help, you know, her and Gems, they got along with each other, but she was saying while they were sitting down on the sofa, she said it was a much needed conversation. I don't think it was no conversation needed, honestly. I don't think it need to be said. His ass, it's all on him. He jealous because he don't want nobody else, you know, seem like that they with somebody that he was with. But ain't that what y'all do around black ink, is just have sex with every damn body, for real? So I guess him and Tati had came to some common ground to be friends, which I thought y'all were going to be friends anyway. I thought that was the case from the get-go. I thought y'all were friends anyway. So I don't care about that conversation. Like, so that's why you mad. And another thing, why would y'all tell them to go to a hotel? They done came all the way to Cleveland. You got this big-ass house where you can avoid them. And Caesar is dismissing Miss Kitty like the way he is. I don't appreciate that, and that was very disrespectful the way you did that. Don't be having Sky do the shit. If you feel that way, you come to me. And if you did care about me in some type of tone or some type of way, you would come to me and actually get to the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't just go off of a rumor. And see, that C's love to do that shit. He'll like right in front of him, you can tell him that the shit ain't real. He just gonna believe the shit and just run with it. Then he gonna come back and be like, yo, I thought about it and I'm sorry, this, that, and the third. And I get that he's been hurt in the past, but you hurting her. If you're not gonna set down any boundaries, if you're not gonna say that y'all really together, or maybe y'all got something going on and we don't know it. Honestly, another thing, I thought that Sky was trying to set Miss Kitty up because she probably on team, baby mama team. You know, she probably feel like baby mama should have a shot. But I mean, damn, you supposed to get surgery, and that supposed to, your personality, your brain didn't get surgery. Just on the outside, the physical, but your soul and your brain and your heart didn't get any surgery. So you still, if you a fucked up individual, you still gonna be a fucked up individual. But anyway. So, I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if she still stayed in the house. I know Kitty said she ain't going nowhere. I know she ran back in the house and she said, with your mediocre tattoos. And then Sky trying to come up there like, yo, I want to get to the bottom of it, you know. But, what's her name? Miss Kitty was on Instagram and she was saying that she wasn't mad at Sky. She said, actually, Sky really did her job. You know, and I know that's what Sky there for. Sky is there to turn up and make that shit top notch. Because I think I saw something, she worth a lot. So she got to come in there and act her ass at all times to get that chizik. I get it, baby. Cash and checks. So, that's got to be rough, you know. So basically, then let's go on back over to Donna. Now, part 2 of Alex meeting the family. They go to a bar and all of Donna's friends come and they like, yeah, girl, you know, her sister, her best friend since the 6th grade, and her ex. So Alex like, oh man, here we go with the bullshit. So, you know, Donna pull him to the side and say, you know, I got one other person that's coming. It's my ex or whatever. So the ex shows up. It's a damn girl. Oh, and then did y'all see the way she sized him up too? She was like, this nigga. Ah! So Alex was like, oh, okay. I think Alex was a little bit relieved to find out it was a girl. I mean, if it was another dude, I mean, then that would have been another case. So that was something else or whatever. So then we get to the cookout and we got Alex passing out hot dogs and hamburgers. Everybody wanted one except for old Dad. Dad like, I don't want shit from you. I don't even know you. Only thing I know is that you can roll up a blunt and you can multitask. That's what I know. So, young babe, she tried to, do an icebreaker. I'm trying to figure out, why did Donna and her ex run into the house? When she came to the barbecue, I mean, her and dad was like, hey, what's going on? Blah, 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 blah. They chopped it up. And he looked at Alex like, So I want to know what the girl and Donna ran into the house for. And it just got awkward because young babe was trying to say, what y'all know about Alex? They know he from New York. And, so Alex was just like, I'm going to go in the house now. So he went in the house to find Donna. He loved him some Donna, honey. Caesar shows up at the barbecue. So that means that he's still in his motherfucking feelings. He shows up at the barbecue. He pulls Miss Kitty to the side. And I guess he feels like this has escalated, and every time now it's going to be uncomfortable for him to kind of, yin yang, or jibber jab, or just yank her any kind of way he wants to. And he don't want her having nobody else, but he want her to himself. So, he just says that, yo, I think that, we should part ways. And she was like, okay, what are you firing me? Does that mean where you're firing me right now? Because of an argument? Because of a misunderstanding? He just he can't do it. I think that he has really figured out that he's really falling in love with her, and he don't want to mess up a good thing, or he don't want his feelings to be in it. And plus he still thinks she smashed the homie, which I honestly think that she didn't. And he even, Ryan, with his fine ass, ooh, he fine, but his attitude, anyway. He said somewhere that him and her, they didn't have nothing going on or whatever, I mean, they are in the Black Ink family. So if they go to a freaking event, does that automatically mean that they together? No, they in the same fucking family. Like, what the hell? Even though they would make a cute couple. They would now. Ooh, it would be nice. But I don't think, I think she's loyal to C's. Look, she did the man laundry. For God's sake. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's supposed to be the brand ambassador. She has really always looked out for C's. And I don't think that she would betray him that way. But he let her ass go. She said, you'll be hearing from my lawyer. It was a pleasure working with you. It was a pleasure working with you. I'm being fired over an argument. It's illegal. You'll hear from my lawyer in the morning, Sky. Miss H to the R. So I was a little hurt because I was rooting for them all season to be together. And you know how this show be chopping shit up, and they just be all over the place. So do you think that Caesar was wrong for firing her? I think so. I think he should have waited until they got back to New York. That's one thing I would do. Like, that's kind of like really, really cold and disrespectful. Don't bring me out of town, out of my element somewhere I don't know where I'm at, and do that crazy ass bullshit. Like, do that shit when we at home. You know what I'm saying? And if you are a real man, C's, you would have been like, you know what? I'm going to let them stay in the house, and guess what? Me and Ted going to go to a hotel. You know what I'm saying? But you still in your feelings, dude. Both of y'all, which I think y'all was on y'all periods. Because, they say women come on their period at the same time. So probably men come on their period at the same time. Y'all think y'all just got so much power, and he just dismissing them like that. Nigga, don't be dismissing me. Shit. Fuck you mean? Anyway, so next episode, Alex, he gets down and talks to Dad about the marriage, saying that he want to eventually marry Donna. And we don't know what Eminem Daddy gonna say. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be like, yeah, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Walt, He's back from out of town. And by the way, his girl, she couldn't come out of town with him. He's back and they have a romantic dinner. Is he gonna propose to her? Was he just confessing, you know, what he had already been through in his life? And Caesar said he feel like a fool, and and Sky talks to Kitty and tells her that, you know, he was already hurt by Duchess, and, you know, he don't want to be hurt anymore, and he trying to, yeah. And did Miss Kitty really have sex with Ryan? So, we'll find that out and more on the next episode. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. I will see y'all later. Peace.
No regular, my girl, and a regular girl.